Waiting a second for everybody to get in here quick. All right, we are back here. We're gonna make it brief here. We're gonna make it quick. This is in a very rural area. This is in an area that is not very populated. Maybe about 50 people. We do have a new tornado warning. Brand new tornado warning just popped up right after we got off. Right after we jumped off, there was a brand new tornado warning that was issued. So briefly here, we're going to be on briefly here to give you guys an update. Now, before I jump into this, I do want to mention that at 5:47, 8 miles south of Long Pine, Nebraska, there was a report of a tornado from the fire department. Confirmed on the ground and reported as rain wrapped, so it means that you're not really going to be able to see it. That was about 45 minutes ago, roughly 45 minutes ago there. Again, confirmed rain wrapped tornado about 45 minutes ago. So this storm has a history of producing a tornado, and it likely is. But again, tornado warning here until 7 p.m. Moving east at about 10 miles per hour, so it's even slower than it was before. This thing is not moving very fast at all. This thing is moving very slow. It is in a very rural area. Not much population here, just farmers and drivers out on the road. That is about it. There's no populated areas, no cities, no towns impacted by this, which is good news. Hopefully, if there's a tornado, it just goes through a grassland. Hopefully, nothing serious. But again, this is a radar indicated tornado, so this is not confirmed at this point. However, it does have a history of producing a tornado. Real quick on the velocity, there is a couplet on the radar there southeast of Long Pine. Again, if you got anybody in this neck of the woods, be sure to let them know, have them take shelter, and seek shelter, interior room, lowest floor. Again, this is kind of along that 183 road that goes north and south here in Nebraska. Again, that 183 road. If you got any folks down in this area, be sure to let them know about this. It's still a serious situation, but again, we're going to make this very brief. This is in a very rural area. There's not a lot of population here, and again, this thing in effect for another half hour. In effect for another half. And again, tornado warning for another half hour here. Again, this is south of Bassett, southeast of Ainsworth, southeast of Long Pine, Nebraska, southwest of Newport, Nebraska. And again, in effect here until 7 p.m. Central Time, moving east at 10 miles per hour with also some hail in that purple and black colored areas. We do have some hail associated with this as well. But again, tornado warning continues here for another half hour. Again, this is Rock County, Nebraska, southeast of Ainsworth. There is the area we're looking at. Also, we still have that line in Nebraska, on the western panhandle, Nebraska there, with that severe thunderstorm warning. Again, this is headed towards the general direction of O'Neill, however, still, and Atkinson as well, but it's still far enough away where, as of right now, not having to worry about that back over in that area. But this is farther to the west of O'Neill, and there is your. And again, this is likely to be rain wrapped if this thing is on the ground and it has a history of producing a tornado. And as the saying goes, usually a tornado or a storm that has a history of producing a tornado is likely to produce more tornadoes. So that is the latest here. Again, we're going to continue to give you guys updates as we get them. But again, we do have that severe thunderstorm watch until midnight that continues. But we did want to jump back on and report that there was a confirmed tornado on this storm about 50 minutes ago. And then also with the current situation, with the current tornado warning in effect here until 7 p.m. So that's the latest. Thank you all for tuning in this evening. Be safe out there, be prepared, and stay weather aware.